Hi guys, welcome back to Blueprint Gaming. I am Jay and we're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our Mega City Challenge. On hard difficulty. So we're following this line up here. We're going to do some of this train here shortly. But first off, a little bit of time run off in between episodes. You can see we're over 300 million now in total money accumulated. Torrance looks like it's better under control than what it used to be with the upgraded vehicles. Here, the Tulsa line is really starting to boom. So I think we're at the point with the Tulsa line where we can edit this train, manage vehicle, and we are going to just edit it and we're going to add another wagon. It's still within that 120 that we need it to be, even though I know we have an extended platform up top in Tulsa. I'm not sure what our size is in Torrance because it's been a while since I looked at it last, but we'll expand that to 4 and they'll be able to carry more passengers and make that line even more profitable, which is nice because I didn't think this line would be profitable at all. And it looks like it's going to start turning a profit. Let's just watch it fill up here. When the autosave completes, 64. Okay, it won't be full. But I believe this line's going to go profitable. And boom. All right, it is profitable at this point. So we probably only had, I thought this line was going to lose me money. Doesn't appear so. Very good. It's going to be full on its way back. So it's going to be a very profitable line going forward, which is nice. Very nice to see that. Anyways, this episode, we still got to hook up our third biggest city, Lafayette. And I'm not quite sure. Last episode, I thought I had an idea how I wanted to do it, but now I'm not so quite sure anymore. Just happens like that. So let's take a look at it from this point of view. What I might do is bridge here, come up this way through here, follow this. It's going to turn, but I can't. Okay, it has to go there. Actually, I can delete all these roads. They don't really connect to anything. And then we want to cut through here and then turn up through here to Lafayette. So what I'm going to do is first, let's get our train. We're going to use another terminus. And let's make sure we're pointing this in the right direction. And let's turn it just a little bit like that. Move you out a little bit. And there we go. And let's make this work. Oh, you're on a higher elevation. How did that come to be? Either way, we'll use the flattening tool. Flatten the land around it. And it's mainly to get this road in. Oh, looks good to me. All right, so what we want to do is turn on the curve tool. Connect it there. And connect up right there. I think I want to go ahead and use this tool and make that one big. Go back this way. And let's connect these up. For some reason that doesn't want to hook on to us straight, but that's fine. We'll do that. Delete the access. And let's go. They definitely changed the sound effects for deleting things. All right, let's get the inner city thing going on first, as that seemed to be the thing I forgot about 2 episodes ago. And what am I looking for? Road vehicles. There we go. Buildings, bus stops. I always like the outside. All right, we want to go and like that. All right, and that should have connected to everything. I didn't really take a good look at it. Probably should have. But that is fine. Let's add the new route. Going to there. And we need to make you a tram. But that's fine. We'll get you there. Inner city, Lafayette. All right, next thing's next. Let's come over here and add in I'll just add it to over here. Tram depot. There we go. Tools. There we go. All right, so we're gonna go make that line. And there we go, all hooked up. Inner City, Lafayette. All right, now we'll get that going, and I don't think you're going to see much movement until we have this train hooked up, but there we go. All right, this is going to be a long train. Let's start from this side, and then eventually we'll go to the other side. I'm going to delete the road anywhere where it just feels like it's in my way, which is going to be this part right here. We'll start there. We'll delete more if we need to. All right. So at this point, guys, I am going to leave it up to the fast forward as we build this through. All right, looks like the line is complete. You did a little zigzag to go through that mountainside, but yeah, it's not the most direct route, but we're definitely going to put a faster engine on this one, like we just did for the last three, because of how long this route is, and two, because it's going to be an uphill and downhill climb. Unfortunately, this one's still not as steep as the Tulsa one, but there was still some uphill, downhill, and I don't really think the General's that great for handling that kind of stuff. So let's put some signals in before we put the train on. There. And then I always call these the idiot-proof signals. There, and we'll put these ones right here. And we don't really need a bunch for here. Let's go put one on the end. There should be only one train here, because we'll instead of like putting multiple on, most likely we'll make the train longer. Yeah, because I don't want a whole lot of like train, I don't know what you want to call it, clutter. Just don't want a lot of it. Whatever it is, don't want a lot of it. All right, and that's fine. Those signals will be great. I could put an idiot-proof one here. The other thing I didn't do is I didn't arch this bridge like I did the last one when we built the Tulsa line. Because one, I'm not going to use any ship routes this playthrough. And I just didn't feel like wasting any more of like this, like slowing the train down from gaining full speed going up this hill. As it is, it can be a very uphill climb. I want to go ahead and I'm going to add the idiot-proof signals here just because for my peace of mind. All right. So good. Let's go ahead and make the new route. Let's go ahead and start adding. This angle is driving me nuts. Go ahead and go here. I still didn't fix that one yet. I need to fix it. You're going to have any of these. Thank you. There we go. Make you a dark blue. How about a darker blue? All right. Looks like everything's good. Good. Let's go ahead and name you. All right, you are going from Lafayette to Torrance. All right, Lafayette to Torrance. All right, there's one train line I gotta fix. I said I was gonna fix it last episode and didn't, and that is the Tulsa one. Manage line. Make sure you have an option on where you're gonna go. And let's go ahead and make the train on this. Probably the same as the last one. We'll do a Baldwin. We'll do a Baldwin with 3 wagons. And go. Sorry. Now go. All right. So that is it. That is every passenger line hooked up to Torrance. And at this point, I don't know if we're going to get the growth we need. Which opens another bag of worms. I do see a good sign here where the tools have scaled up, the bricks have scaled up, so our infrastructure of that is good, which is a good thing because that means those lines become more and more profitable, and it helps to the end of our balance. Not that money's a really an issue, but hey, if we just stop caring about money altogether, this could go very quickly, or sideways, bankruptcy, couldn't do a thing. It may look impossible to have that happen to you at this point, but it can if you just start doing things recklessly. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I think between episodes, I'm really going to have to think this one out. Like, is there something I should be doing differently to help Torrance grow? Or am I going to have to start looking at like something like Pasadena? How do I get construction goods there? Something I may have to consider. Not saying I'm doing Pasadena. I'll definitely look my options over, as I'll look to do easy things to help grow these routes, just to help another city grow. The more another city grows, the more passengers that can go back and forth. And I just saw that one pop up right there. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. There's not much else I can do. Why is there a lot of bricks? What's my brick? Bricks 33. Oh, I can definitely add another wagon here. There you go. We can start looking to upgrade. Another thing I could do is I could really get this off of the 1/4 speed to help the ages pass by a little bit. But once again, I'm a little skeptic to let the dates move by a little faster, because take the passenger lines, for example. If the older wagon, the locomotives, go out of service before I've grown those towns, then I'm going to have to invest in a higher speed locomotive that won't be able to carry enough passengers. Now, there is a year in the future, way in the future, where you do get some decent locomotives for passengers that don't carry a whole lot, so they actually become more worth it. But we're not there yet. They're usually the electric locomotives where you need the cannery all over the place. So we're not there yet either. And I see there's a lot of passengers here for clockwise. How else we doing? Everything else doesn't look too bad through town, so I don't want to add more clockwise or counterclockwise trains if that is the only place that's overbooked. Once again, nothing I hear looks too over the top. Why is Lafayette? There's no way for Lafayette? Where's the Lafayette train? There should be a Lafayette train. Are you the Lafayette train? Yeah, you are. So there's still 0. Alright, you guys are starting to cycle through. Do you have passengers? Yes, you do. Alright, so we're going to start having passengers move. Alright, this is going to take some time to cycle through. How much time we got left this episode? We got plenty of time. Plenty of time on this episode. So I hate to spend another episode going through and checking each passenger line again, but I think that's what we're going to do. Let's turn it on 3 times speed. Those things just happen a little faster. Let's just look at the newest ones, and we'll move to the oldest ones. Here, once again, I think 2 is good enough. This train just left, so 2 is more than enough to handle this. Are you full? And you're not full coming this way, which is kind of expected. This town's not as big. Next. There we go. Athens. Yeah, everything looks good over here. Let's go down over to Chandler. Train station looks good with 36. Everything else looks good. Like I said, I really love these trams to keep pollution down. There actually is a new tram cart that came available. I believe so while I was doing the fast build. If we look for the replacements, yeah, the San Diego trolley still is available. So instead of adding more wagons in the future, if someone needs it, we're just going to upgrade them to that San Diego trolley. Knoxville, how you doing? 29, looks good. This is our second biggest city. 3 stops. Looks like they're handling it pretty well. Trying to see if there is... Oh, here comes... No, that's not the train. 33. Where is the train at? There you come. Alright, so you're full up. How's Knoxville look? Oh, you took everybody. Okay, so Knoxville doesn't need an upgrade yet. It's getting there. Not quite there yet. And Wichita looks good. 8. Where's the train at? You just left. Not quite full. All right, so good there. And then I'm not expecting anything of Pasadena. It's our smallest town. 19, nowhere close. Yeah, so not much going on. I didn't expect much, but I figured we'd do a little checkup on them. Cargo routes, once again, until these guys need more than 100, there's not much I can do but just sit back and wait. Unfortunately. Let me just double check here real quick, make sure I don't have any. You know what? So first off, Tools of Torrance, 80 is good. Let's go ahead and get this down to just trains. Tools of Torrance, 5 out of 103. Yeah, so everything's great there. Why so many machines? Machine goods, 131. They're still stacking up? That's interesting. How is this one out of balance? Machine goods of Torrance, 128. Yeah, this one's a little, this seems a little out of balance. There surely shouldn't be a huge growth in machine goods, but there is. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I could really get down, but honestly, the number that's off by is so little, is not worth my time investigating, to be honest. And it's not hurting me, right? I usually just like to look at curious things so I can help understand the mechanics, but in this case, I'm not going to waste time trying to figure out the exact math of why. I mean, it could just be a rotation problem. These guys could be getting slowed down somewhere. There's a ton of different factors going into this. I'm not going to try to overthink it, which is what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Numbers are great. Guys, there's nothing much to do. Really nothing. We're just waiting for Torrance to grow at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let a little bit of time run off in between episodes. If Torrance doesn't grow, which it doesn't appear so, I mean, it's been stuck at 555. Even with the hookup to Lafayette, it's still at 555. I'm doing the fastest speed. I don't know if Lafayette has circled through yet. Let me try to see if I can see if Lafayette circled through yet. Lafayette. So yeah, it's actually at a quicker pace than, or not really, same pace as Athens. Interesting. Lafayette's the only one losing. Wow, Athens is making money? No, it's not. All right, I mean, that makes sense. Chandler's not making me money. How is Chandler not making me money? Chandler should definitely be making me money. But let's not think about it too much. I think that was the Lafayette train coming there. Because the Lafayette train just came in. Did get a little bit of a population boost, but not enough. I think we need to hit 600. If we need more than 600, we're in trouble. I can tell you that much right now. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I do believe, unless this grows, we're going to be we're going to look for our goods line into a different city to help the passenger route out a little bit, because that's all we can do at this point as we wait to complete our mega city challenge objective. But guys, with that said, if you enjoy this, you know what to do. Thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And with all that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.